Welcome to the channel and welcome to 2023. Hopefully a fresh start here for movies onto the channel, as today the first movie I'm going to be covering is an early screener from the company Uncork'd Entertainment. So a big thank you to those guys for sending me over this movie that is going to be hitting digital on January 3rd and on DVD on February 14th, and that is Firenado. Yeah, let's just get into my thoughts. Directed by Rhys Frake Waterfield and Scott Jeffrey, and written by Tom Jolliffe. Three people I've never seen any of their previous works or heard of their works before. Firenado is going to be hitting digital and then onto DVD. Now, this movie I knew was going to be just completely stupid to an extent, because if anyone knows me in the channel, I love asylum movies. I cover a lot of them on the channel. I certainly plan to cover more of them in this new year. So when I got sent Firenado, I was like, right, this is going to be absolutely up my alley. Essentially, the plot of this movie follows about four scientists who create this kind of breakthrough and create how they can control the weather. However, it all goes wrong. They create a fire tornado, hence the title Firenado, and it's up to them to stop this from getting way too out of hand and stop this experiment. The cast of the movie includes Sian Altman, Daniel Godfrey, Nicola Wright, and many others. So I was intrigued into seeing this movie. I saw the poster and I was like, yeah, this is going to be a dumb movie. And what can I honestly say about Firenado? Well, guys, this one is an absolute stinker. I thought we were going to start the year on maybe kind of somewhat of a high, but unfortunately this is going to be a very low grade for me. Now, I've got one positive I can share with you guys with this movie, and that is when we get our drone scenic shots. Done very nicely, kind of paints the cinematography but they're really nice and kind of give us this kind of like this world building and this atmosphere that we're going to be soaked into for this nearly 1 hour and 20 minute runtime. But unfortunately, as soon as you get that kind of like first 10-15 seconds like opening drone shots, it cuts straight into a very bad fire tornado. So it ultimately lets the kind of first 15 seconds or so completely down, and then what follows that is absolutely awful acting. Yeah, the acting here is appalling. Or I don't know if it's that bad because of the script and the dialogue. I really couldn't really tell. But the characters are all wooden. None of them are likable. You don't care about literally any of them. And what makes this even worse is the fact that they throw this whole kind of like mob analogy and plot storyline into this mix of a fire tornado. And I'm like, why are people going around in masks? Why is there mobs and stuff like that? Obviously, it's explained in the movie, but it's just so dumb. I really wish this movie went crazy with its kind of CG terribleness and really push the envelope in terms of, like, say, like a Sharknado that has become like a so bad it's good movie and kind of spawned like a mini franchise as such. So the acting in this movie, right, let me just tell you guys, it is so wooden that even my table could do a better acting performance than these people, because it generally feels as if they've got like a prompter behind the camera and they're like, right, that's my line, okay, I need to say this line and this line, and then they're going to react here, and then they're like reacting like that, and then they're like, rolling, going, action, you know, firing up the camera. It's that bad, it's laughable, but to the point of it's not as so bad it's good movie. It's just flat out terrible. Haven't got much more else than say than that. If you really want to check out a bad movie this 2023, I mean, this could be like a very cool like 5-minute Valentine's Day joke, I guess, on February 14th when it hits DVD. It's on digital January 3rd. Unfortunately, this is terrible, guys, and my overall score for it is half a star out of 5. Yeah, really bad movie, really awful way to kick off 2023, but you guys know I love It's So Bad It's Good movie, and even sometimes a bad movie, but unfortunately this one just did not click for me whatsoever. I think it tries to take itself too seriously when it should just go now all out to stupidity. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up and also click the red subscribe button down below so I can see you again on a future video. Also, if you're unaware, I do have a Patreon. Yeah, over on my Patreon I have a couple of tiers you can can select from, which starts from £2 per month. And these tiers do include like early videos, my release schedules, see what goes onto the channel. You can actually pick out movies for me to review. There's so much stuff to find out about my Patreon. The link is down below in the description box if you want to check out more. And I want to give a big special thank you to all my awesome Patreons who help support the channel. And until the next time that I see you, I'll be seeing you later.